I saw that a couple times. That's not that rare to get. Which is cool, I like that. I don't know wolves, like how they do. I guess they hunt deer too. I don't know. Because as I said, I just barely. Just a couple of streams ago found myself wolf locations. And I would say they are like easiest farm. So if I knew before, I would probably visit that location much more often. Because I think that's like the fastest. If you can get decent number. I don't know how fast they spawn and stuff like that. Because that would be the easiest farm. That's a nice song. Revision by Approaching Nirvana on notes. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna do one thing. Since I have this row fully, I don't want to go any higher. I'm gonna move the trailer, so if the angle changes, I don't care much. Also, when you get to the vehicles, every vehicle drives differently. So, yeah, you're gonna have the heavy ones, the fast ones, the just crazy ones. So just have that in mind. So you see the angle, I can't get the same one anymore. But that's fine since we are doing the next row. The last, not row, the batch. I don't know how you want to call it. It's really cool music. I like the piano. I just started saying in Serbian. That was weird when I started streaming. Just switching languages. Real life and stream. Actually, it was more weird in the real life. But if you want to know the weirdest thing, first time listening to my own streams, hearing my voice, I couldn't get to do that. I had to do that because I'm still cutting my videos for YouTube. But that was like, that was a moment, right? You actually don't know how you sound until you do that. But yeah, it's been a long time. Where are we today? Like 512 days since I started? And in a row, but yeah. Quite a journey. You learn a lot with everything you do. Like even this was quite the experience, quite a learning path. I still didn't learn much, but I guess I know more what I want with this now than I did in the beginning. And I'm much more relaxed now, I think. But that's normal. I never liked this song. I'm sad I didn't keep buying the like, because you have in this app of Pretzel, you have option to like the songs. I guess you get them more often when you like them or something like that. Or you can go in the liked list, something. But yeah, one group of song, Miracle of Sound, I guess we don't get it anymore. Or they have copyright issues now or something like that. Or maybe they are on premium now because they didn't used to be there on premium or stuff. The last game I played with pretzel music in the background was the Farming Dynasty. Because yeah, you need stuff when you spend a couple hours working on a field. Get a little bit bug there. Also, it's not the hugest investment, Kali, but I don't know, do you want it in the beginning? I didn't get it. The coolers are cool investment for transporting wild meat in the beginning. I didn't get that. I didn't do it at all. I got them much later. But yeah, That is nice. It's not that expensive. I would say just a couple of them or even just one would help you a lot. So you don't have constantly to place them. It would save time overall. But if you don't have those, there is one piece of meat, the flat one, the small one, that you can stack like crazy. Oh, I just got one of these, so you know about that, yeah. But yeah, the flat piece of meat can be stacked, so if you're going for long hunts, I would suggest maybe keep those out of the coolers and just stack them like crazy. They're easy to stack. Save spaces? Yeah, because you can't stack other pieces of meat. If you could, it wouldn't... I mean, it would still save space, but yeah. Recovery small meat. I managed to stack meat once. Yeah, that one specific piece, you can put stuff on top of it. So you can put all other... Because you have three different shape, let's say it like that, of the wild meat. Hey, dude! You managed. How are you doing? Hope all is better. I know you said last night you had some trouble dealing with. Fuck. Oh shit. We are still here a little bit also crazy. Grandma is here, my mom is staying for a couple of weeks here. But yeah, it's process. Okay, I need to leave. I have a meeting in a few minutes. Thanks for what happens. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for a follow. And yeah, as I said, every second day I'm streaming this. Other games are on other days. But yeah, every second day, same time for about 3 hours. Every 3 to 4 hours. I would say 3 more. Is this game, so feel free to jump at any moment. And again, thanks for a follow. And have a good meeting. I would say fun, but I don't know if that goes with meetings. Yeah, I'll be here for at least an hour. Not fun at all. I know. I need to go back to that. I'm actually trying to go back to that my old IT job, so I'm gonna have all the meetings and stuff like that. So I know what you're going through. Those meetings you actually don't have much to talk about, but you have to have it every day. Ugh. To be honest, it may be much easier now for me, because I wasn't that I didn't like talking. I was a lurker on Twitch, like for, I don't know, 5 years before I started streaming and lost that privilege. It would be weird streaming and not talking. Actually, it would be a thing. I don't know how it would work. Oh, I can see a log there. Maybe even 2 on top. We need to check. Maybe even 3 now. See, I was on edge here. He was placing the log on top, but it was actually clipping and it was red. I see a log there, maybe one there, and I think there. I'm gonna go for that one first. That's not a log. That is a log. Okay, go here so I can see you, and I'm gonna grab the top one. How the... I guess I cut a tree there and then just every other log went down. No logs will be left behind. But yeah, as I mentioned in the beginning, I'm gonna try to repeat this through all the streams that will be in the next couple of days. In the next couple of weeks, I will have some, how to say it, cuts in my streams. Whenever they need my help with something with grandma and stuff, I will have to make like shortcuts or just leave for 5 minutes, say be right back, and but yeah, it shouldn't happen too often, but yeah, Plus it's something that's not usual happening on the streams, so just to give you guys info. Like if she needs to move or something, because she right now it should be okay in a week or so, but right now she can't get on her legs on her own and stuff like that. But yeah, with the we are hoping, and that's what doctor said today, like in a week should be much better situation. So get good, you're still there? I didn't get to ask you, like, are you planning to jump in or just lurking in the background? Again, if it's all crazy, I understand. There will be many chances to jump in games. And yeah, when for people in chat, when I say get good, that's do there with a lot of numbers in the name. Maybe I should place this one first. We may have issue there. Hope not. Yeah, I forgot to say Catley. I don't know. She may notice that. I don't know even when do people want like hints like that. Like there is a nice hint about when you get fertile eggs, when you don't. Like, but yeah, not a hint. There is like, she's gone, so I can say there is specific time. But again, she didn't ask about wolves, so I was a little bit careful what I was saying there to not spoil stuff, because I don't like being spoiled about games. It's fun. I don't mind when there are movies. Like, you can tell me a whole story about the movie, but I don't like it about the games. I mean, I wouldn't destroy experience, but because I would still play everything. But yeah, like especially don't like I'm not checking anything about the games, updates and stuff like that. Well, in some cases updates I do, because you're not gonna be as easily noticeable what's new in the game if you don't read patch notes. So sometimes I read, depending on the game, I guess. But yeah, I like jumping blind. Like, if I see the game has decent way to explain what to do, or even if they don't, like the other farming life doesn't have any explanation. I'm back. Good. No charging controller. I didn't play the space games, Alex, in a long time. Now you like got me thinking about that. As I said, like I think I played one of those X games, but oh yeah, I tried streaming X game. For some reason it didn't work on my PC. So I played it a little bit offline, but not much. So this one is very fun. Cool. I have like big nostalgia for those games, because one of the games I played the most was Freelancer. Way back. Like, that's the game I stayed in after I beat the game. The story part of the game. I stayed like crazy to get the best ships, to get explore everything and stuff like that. For X4, it's kind of shame that I couldn't stream it, because for some reason my PC wouldn't let me have frames when I was streaming it. Like, the game wasn't framey just on OBS or something like that. That was like one of the games I tried streaming in the beginning. Just a mess. I think it was X4, if I remember correctly. But yeah, in that game you can see how crazy I am with some stuff, because I don't know if any of you know what kind of game it is, but it's like space stuff, a lot of systems, and the big part of the game besides is trading, let's say like that. You can build stations, you can build production stations, you can build whatever you want, you can build ships, you can buy ships, a lot of stuff. You can build weapons, just get mats, right? Or you just buy them. But one of the first things is that I like to do in a game because of all the trading, and there is automated trading also. Look at that. Look at that, how nice. Sun. I like that. One of the things is, like, as I said, automated trading, and the way it works, you have to have eyes on the stations to know the price at that moment, because the prices change. So what I did, and it takes me like days, in real life days, go through the whole system. Once I earned some money, get a decent ship, small but fast ship, that's usually scouts, which are the cheapest one, probably. I get myself a bunch of satellites, like crazy numbers of satellites, and try to cover all stations in a system, in all systems, well, not the pirate systems, with satellites. So my ships and I can know prices of everything in the whole game at any moment, which is days of work. Because think about it, there is like, I don't know, 50, 100 systems, and I have to place 5, 10, 15, I don't remember exactly how many satellites in each system, because I don't buy expensive satellites in that time, because I'm placing crazy amount of them, so then they don't have crazy range. I think there is normal and advanced one as satellites goes. Okay, it's too dark. Let's try to find a vehicle and go back sleep, and then we're gonna come back. Where did I park the other vehicle? I think it was on that side, but I'm not sure. I can't see anything. There it is. I should leave it with lights on. I don't know, does the lights use fuel if you leave it on? Probably don't. Oh shit, the rocks. Don't go over rocks. They're bouncing your tracks. Depending on the track, but vehicles, sorry, not just tracks. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Can't go through that. Hey dear. Another stormy night, so it's gonna be dark. And the lights are. But yeah, this is all for this garage. I mean, it's gonna be needed for the houses and for other stuff I want to build, but mostly this wood is gonna go, the biggest percentage of that wood for that, finishing that garage slash production building. I hope you can hear me through this rain. I think it's still lowered. Yeah, it's not that loud. But yeah, we're building this. And still Little bit wood here and there, but I want, again, fences around the whole place. We need to build another smaller barn, not this big barn. Behind it, with another fence area for the horses. That is stuff I want to do. And I want to get the... I want to check the... Oh my god, so many. That's why I have gates on many places. So if they just in a corner, I can still enter. And they don't escape, because they're all animals trying to escape. They don't like rain, so they get in. I'll just not step on you. I'm trying angles here for the eggs. But at the same time, it doesn't work when you... Come on, camera. It doesn't work when you open the roof on this coop. They don't just run out because it's rain and shows the other coop. So hard to see. Again, it's not super important to pick up every egg, but that's the point of the game. Profits. Even the small ones, I guess. Always checking the ground first, because it's not easiest to see egg in the ground. So I don't step on one. Okay, I think that's it. I could clean, but poop should disappear on its own, so don't care much about it, to be honest. Okay, yeah, I should take a vehicle here, so I don't have to run back to it. Actually, we are not gonna take this vehicle with us now, because I think I'm gonna finish gathering wood. So yeah, actually you're not gonna even go there, because that's my place for sawing wood back there. So we're gonna go on foot. Again, the main reason is I'm gonna drive that other vehicle back. So I don't have to drive the golf cart back and then go for the other vehicle. Because I think we are finishing down. Not much left on the last one. I'm gonna cut these actually. I know there is some woods there, but since we are passing next to them. And again, everybody, this game is early access, so there is probably gonna be many more stuff added to the game. Actually, let's grab these before I forget they're there. I guess those three here. Oh, I thought that was something. So you will see, the sawing is gonna be pretty fast. Again, it's still gonna take time, but the system I have, it's actually pretty fast. There can be mistakes. I don't do it often, but I can mistakenly press the wrong button and pick up the whole sawing machine, which is gonna make a short pause in my sawing session. But yeah, these woods are gonna go fast down. Again, just because of mount, it's gonna take time, but... Okay, so I think we don't need to do any more cutting. I think we're gonna have enough and a little bit over. So I don't think I will do... Yeah, I don't think I will do any more wood cutting here. Again, I can place more on this. I think I can go at least 1 or 2 more logs taller on this, but it's enough. Because you do have limits how far you can go. I didn't test it. I just know they exist. Maybe I did test it and forgot, but I know they exist. Yes, are the rules? Are those limits same for every vehicle, every trailer? I have no idea. Probably not, because I know the... Or maybe that's a separate thing, because some vehicles have option to put stuff on the roof, and I know on one that I did that, you couldn't even stack. I was doing the coolers up top, and... Well, actually, this Jeep also have option to put on the roof. But I know you couldn't stack the coolers on one vehicle, and maybe the... I call it Lada, it should be the... I think somebody said it's Dacia. Actually, yeah, I may cut a little bit more wood, then we need to fill this up, so we'll see. We're gonna place them around. Or just on top. Yeah, we may go on top. We have space here, but not much. I always think about picking this. From that angle it looks like a log. The red lights. Agenda. X-gender. Okay, let's see what that song is. Sounds good. Again, if you want the music louder, quieter, feel free to write. Again, I don't have it key binded on the program, but it's not hard to change. All I have is pause and next song for keybinds. One day I will have that, how they call that, microdex, where you have like a bunch of keys that you can program. Oh. I found something, but my phone is found something free of that sort, because that's actually quite expensive thing. Should we do it like here? Yeah. But my phone is just too old. Connectivity with Wi-Fi and everything is too bad for me to use that. But there is like those micro decks that you can get on like tablet and connect with your PC and stuff like that. We actually I have installed, but just connection is not greatest on my phone. Well, stability of connection. Let's call it that.